Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top four seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fielded in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. To start the drive. 46.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. We'll try to run it with the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And that is no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Off the 52-yard miss, the offense will take over at their 35. Ball handed off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
I love early in a game like this to just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. look at this, it ends up being a huge play.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set, second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. The Panthers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. 3rd and short now for the offense from the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? And they pick up the first on the ground. And he is stuffed right at the line. I don't think he got it. They'll pass from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. And the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage, but the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. Defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak. Saw him and made the play.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Oh, look at the quick cut. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
The Panthers bring their punt team onto the field. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They start the drive giving the ball to the receiver and an end around. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here. And it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
So it's incomplete. He caught the ball, but they ruled him out of bounds.
Looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Looking to pass here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's got his man open downfield. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
1st down here. The offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The pass is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here.